Well, I just watched the Barcelona-Inter Milan game, and that was one of the games of football of all time. That was one of the most fun games of football ever. So much fun. Now, imagine that quality. Think back. Oh, Yamal, Thomas Davies. Can I separate a berth? Greetings and salutations, my friends. Maybe not celebrated a birth, separated. End of the season's not gone well. We lost 8-0 to Man United. And, you know, that looks bad. And it is bad, factually. But 8 goals is poor. Don't know if you know that. It wasn't an... I'm like trying to defend the indefensible. It wasn't an 8-0 game. They had like an XG of like 1.7. It's just that every little quarter chance they had just went in. Just went in. It was crazy. So, and we got a couple of draws. So we're sitting comfortably on 44 points, 12 points off relegation. Last game of the season, we've got the mighty Southampton, who I'm assuming they've been relegated. It's Southampton. I am incorrect. Birmingham, Bournemouth and Aston Villa, bottom of the league by 6 points. What? What year are we in? Where are all their players gone? That is random. Did they get like... Oh, they spent some money. Spent a load of money. Okay. I don't know what happened to Aston Villa. So we get... I've got a new tactic. It's something I was playing in just a silly little fun save I was doing on the side. And I quite liked it. It's a attacking tactic, like a balls to the wall, just go for it. Quite a narrow tactic. So here's something I very rarely do in Football Manager, and this is just a me problem. It's not something you shouldn't do. It's just I always have trouble playing 2 people in the middle on the same role. I always have, as good as advanced forwards are, I always have trouble playing 2 advanced forwards. It just feels wrong. So I'm forcing myself to have 2 DM supports because it works well here. I'm going to go for a bit of a target man Gonstad because he's decent in the air. And I think Thomas, because we've got most of the players for it. We obviously have the DMs, not a problem. The wide players, we got Pincini, Gabriel, who's a solid wide, sort of James Milner type player, who's going to be fine, and De Klerk as a inside forward on the right, pacey. We probably lose a bit up top, but Tom Davies, maybe his destination is actually. Maybe that's why I've been the problem this whole... Actually, I'm going to do it this way, Ren, because I need De Klerk to score goals. And I'm training Tom to be an inside forward. So I'm going to go for this for next season. We're going to go attacking, go all out, win games of football, or die trying, get a bunch of like 4-3s and stuff. Depending on how well this goes. We played it in the last game and it was a 1-1. But like a decent performance, like a really good performance. We had a man sent off quite early and we still did really well. So, signs... And just to mix things up a little bit, really. I'm getting back into the save now. I've remembered which players I mildly detest and which I love. Force them back. We're on the front foot football. Okay. About to concede in 2 minutes. Okay, yep. Okay, conceded against Southampton in 2 minutes. I think it was offside. Okay. After all that. The big build up. Okay. Don't worry, that was a little random. Ertie's not a very good goalkeeper, okay? Let's just blame him. Decent ball! Have we finally discovered his perfect role? Okay. That's 10 league goals, isn't it? He's done it. He's done it. 10 league goals, boys. I know there's going to be a little bit of pushback on my decision to sell Tommy, but I've detested him since day one, and despite all the goals, all the assists, I still detest him. It's only my skills that brought him out as a good player. But if we can get like 30 mil for him, I'll do it. Oh, we should have done better with that. 1 out high. Watch for the overlap. Hey, Prince. Durrami. Mighty Southampton. Eddie Heights of wherever they're finishing 15th. Because we've got really attacking fullbacks as well, so it kind of suits it. And I don't usually play narrow systems, so I'm going to try a bit narrow. And a good game. Which, you know, you'd hope it's Southampton. Tottenham have cantered to the league title. 10 points. The mighty Spurs. Into half time. Pretty solid. Possession's a little bit low, but we are just going. We're not trying to build up carefully when we get the ball. We are kind of going at them straight away. So I don't expect masses of possession. But I don't really want it dropping too heavily into the 30s. Do need to get the ball occasionally. He's offside. He's offside. Good block. What a block that is. I think he was off. Another one. Counter. Next game. Right. How's he playing? 7.1. Bar scoring is not ideal, is it? Okay, Josh Feeney's upset because I've not played him enough. I tried to suggest to him that he's because he's shit at football, but he really wasn't having it. Skelly get right into that DM spot. Here we go. Second goal for Tottenham. No, he's going to get an assist. Goal and assist. He's like a Mo Salah, so I'm going for goal and assist now. As he's got more older and more experienced, he's providing more, Tom Davies there. Sir Tom. Or, nothing can happen. Harwood Bellis. He had it covered all day long. Oh, one of the things, though, I reckon if I was an Inter player, still could happen. If I was in, I'd want to punch Inzaghi in the face. Quite ready. Like, the amount he's screaming he's doing from the touchline, like every single touch and stuff. The guy's going to die of heart attack. Like, as a player, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a professional footballer. I've got it, boss. I've got it. Yeah, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Just shh. I think he'd be quite chill about it. Looks like a chill guy, Inzaghi. On Skelly. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is like football. Yeah? 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 Oh, that's got to be a goal. That's not the best football I've ever seen this Preston side play. Back post. Stick at it, boys. Stick at it. We're getting a winner here. I think we're going to go for it because I also wanted to change tactics slightly just to, you know, get Duncan, see what he can do in the transfer window with some new positions. We lack a little bit of depth up in the attacking areas somewhat, as you can see from the bench. Yeah, and I'm happy with that. Happy with that. We've got to get stuck in. So I've got to get stuck in. I want it to be like really physical, just angry, as you can see from the yellow cards. It did mean that in my last game, a guy got sent. First time I used the tactic, he got sent off 20 minutes in for just one of the most horrific two-footed lunges I've ever seen. Like, lifetime ban. Oh! Got to score that Pincini. Oh, he's got to score that. Okay, this is good signs, though. This is good signs. With the better team away from home, which is a rarity. Rated a ton. So Timothy got his 10th of the season. We finished strongish with 3 draws. That's sort of more whimpery. We finished on a whimper. Right, let's see Brentford. What a handy team to... Why am I scouting? I was like, oh, they're a handy team to scout. Yep, I don't do transfers. Yep. Okay, let's get to the end. Oh! Ooh! Where are we getting that money from then? Like, I'm happy for a game. I'm very happy to have £54 million. Guess you got all the Premier League money coming in and stuff. But okay. Well, Okay, let's get to the end of the season and discuss, because this could be absolutely massive transfer window. Oh, I don't know how I feel about Duncan taking charge of it, though. Okay, starting of the season, declare, fair enough, 17 goals. Really pay 42, 31 mil, going up to like 40. That's fine. Next season, though, he's going to tear it up. The player of the season and young player. A brew. Oh, yeah, the FA Cup goal. Renato, 9 assists. Been superb for us. Mr. Reliable. Like, not world class, but consistent. And he got more assists than he did in the Championship last season, so I'll take that. Right, boys. Right, okay. Let's have a quick chat before I unleash Duncan on this team. Where are we going? If in doubt, Netherlands. Right, okay. So, fullbacks, I would like to upgrade Brandon Williams, if at all possible, but that's like a secondary wish, like maybe even a first choice to be better than both of these. Centre backs, we've got Josh Feeney, Travaglia, we've got Soldati, who's the 26-year-old. We've got Jair, the legend, possible cash in. Just because I think you could replace him for cheaper and make a. And we've got George Reyes. So we've got 5 centre backs. So I could just get rid of Jair. Happy with the younger options. Yeah, 40 mil. Okay, left back, Canate, very happy with him. And we've got Taya, who's. And Cucurella's leaving, right? Yeah. No, he's. Oh my God, he's not leaving. How have we... He is leaving. His physicals are gonna just fall off next season. I think it's just a bit too right. Are we signing him? Okay, so DM wise, sell Tommy Doyle, 40 mil. Yeah. Keep Pablo. Is that a release clause? Why does it say 32? Can we? You want? Oh, relegation. 51. Up that a bit. Okay. I think he could easily go for 30, so I will get up to 61 mil. Yeah, we're not getting relegated. Not giving you a massive wage rise for if you play a bunch. Look, 75. Money. Yeah. 80. In between. Yes. Okay, good. Reliable. Okay, good. Right, so Pablo Lara. We've got Lee Curtis, a solid squad option. We're going to have Dowell as a sort of backup option. And we've got Skelly, who's a... Can fill in at centre-back, obviously, as well. But he's a more like a giant man option. The DM-wise, not so bad. I'm okay with... Even if we lose Tommy Doyle. The main area, obviously, is the attack. We don't really... Tom is going to learn this right-hand side because we're going to need backups. Pincini's going to... He's Milner, so he'll just do what he needs to do. I think de Klerk is our main man next season up top. But if we do get a really out-and-out striker, I don't mind playing him in the wide, on the left, and using that pace. In fact, it might be a shout. Gostad is a good backup target man, but I'd like a better target man if possible. We haven't got any random signing. No, optional. Duncan. I know we've got enough money, but he's all right. But no, Duncan, no. Not too bad. Not like even though we're changing tactics and not a whole rearrangement. We're going to get Europe next season. I'm telling you now, 7th. We're finishing 7th. We're going to sneak into the Europa League, win that, win the league, Champions League, win the Champions League, Club World Cup, win that. And then, because we're so good, get invited to the actual World Cup, and we'll win that as well. Right, there we go, my friends. We are done for the season. There is a chance that it won't be tomorrow in the next video. I've got a bunch of real-life serious stuff to do over the next course of the next day. So there might be a missing video somewhere, but don't worry, I'm okay. It's just adulting stuff. But there we go, my friends. Okay, I'm happy to get this. I'm excited now. I'm back in. I'm fully back in now. Took a couple of 10 games just to get... not good into the season, is it? Just to get me eye in, remember all the players. We're good to go. Let's get this done. Champions League, here we come.